Today is Tuesday, a month of March, and we have a new government in place, but it's so disappointing. It's like they don't even understand themselves. And let me in particular talk about the so called deputy president, Dr. Rigi G. Gachagua. It's unfortunate, a man of your caliber, a man of your status, number two in command of this country, as you call yourself, go in a public place and start telling people which people stole money in the past regime. It's good. You're saying it. We don't need you to talk about it. We actually don't need you to talk about it. We need you to gather those evidence. Give to the authority in charge. Let them do the investigation. We have courts in Kenya. Let them take them to court. You wake up and say one person is selling gas while the whole Kenyans know the guy manufactures cylinders. If you want the cylinders to be cheap, open your own factory. This is somebody's business. We have more than one milk company in Kenya. You don't have to particularly attack one person. Go and open your own factory. What Kenyans need is to deliver what you promised. You promised Kenya to lower the cost of living. The cost of living is high. If I'm a business person like now trading with the international market, the dollar is 138 if you go to the banks to buy it. Which business are we doing? And when the dollar is high, the price of everything is going to go up. Because Kenya, we don't manufacture a lot. We are importing more than we are producing. You said you will import maize. Fine, import maize. But remember, you promised Kenyan unga of 90 shillings. Let it be so. Otherwise, people are going to revolt. People are hungry. The country is going on the wrong side. The only thing I hear from Mr. Nabi and his deputy is prayers, prayers, prayers. Are Kenyans going to eat prayers? Are Kenyans really going to eat prayers? Kenyans cannot eat prayers. They can't. I saw the other dog rant, the Cherangani, that Uhuru should sell milk, reduce the price of milk. Raila should reduce the price of gas. Raila does not sell gas. I've never seen a gas cylinder written Spectra International. I've never seen gas trading as Spectra International. It's either Shell, K-Gas. Who owns them? Come and tell us. This is a company Raila owns. He's selling gas to you. We have seen the campaign season is over. You guys are still campaigning instead of working. 4 months down the line, the office of the president and his deputy has spent 16 billion. The former president was spending 4 billion a year. They have spent 16 billion. Where do you want this country to head to? Where do you really want this country to head to? You've started arresting young people, harmless young people, just because they talk negative about this government. It's like we are going back to the Moi era, where you reach, you get your own, what you can lay your hand on, you take. Because people are getting tired. And let the president know, the so-called president, Ruto, Nabi, Mtosha Ushuru, people are getting tired. Kenyans are hungry. Kenyans are really hungry. Parents cannot afford to take their kids to school. Parents cannot afford to put 2 square meal on the table for their family. And government is spending anyhowly. On what? Nothing. Sucking and employing cronies. All the people who have been employed are people with scandals, corrupt individuals. How will you run this government? How? I am a concerned Kenyan because I can see what is happening. Gas is at 138. And then you say you're importing maize, cheap maize, GMO, unless you import GMO. The Americans, I wonder. I don't want to discuss you because this is Kenya. Kenyan affair. So, Mr. President, can you wake up and stop these prayers? Can you wake up and tell your wife, those whoever is appointing 100 to go praying every county, those prayers are not going to help this country. Those prayers are not going to feed this country. Prayers without action is nothing. Nothing. I hope someone listens. Thank you.